Just live stream. Fun. 0 people in chat. God damn. Let's see who's first. Let me get some hydration too. Hold on, y'all. Okay. What's up, Alex? What's going on? Alex is first. Crystal, welcome in. It's gonna be a good live. A good frickin' live. Let's do this. Tonight is cemetery night. What's up, Wisdom? What's going on, bro? Good to see ya. Got 3 people in chat right now. That's hype. Oh, we got Kat. Welcome in, Kat. I haven't seen you in forever, Kat. How are ya? Alex says, which cemetery? It's in Rhode Island. It's in Woonsocket, Rhode Island. So this cemetery, half of it is, well, the border is inside the cemetery. So inside the cemetery, there is one half of it is Massachusetts, and the other half is Rhode Island. So right in the middle of Woonsocket. Well, not really in the middle of Woonsocket, right off the edge of Woonsocket. What's up, Lisa? What's going on? Crystal says, love your makeup. Thank you. Wisdom says, you should see if you can debunk my latest video. All right, bet, Wisdom. I haven't really been in the mood to debunk recently, but it will kick back up eventually. But I've been going through these weird phases, these weird cycles with my channel. It's like, okay, sometimes I want to ghost hunt for like several videos, and then sometimes I want to urbex for several videos. Sometimes I just feel like debunking for 3 or 4 videos. Right now, I'm not in the phase of debunking, but I'll pick it back up very soon. But I'm definitely gonna watch it, Wisdom. Let's see. Alex says, going alone? No, I'm going with Annie this time. My last investigation, I was alone. Caught nothing. But I need a second pair of eyes and ears. Let's see. Kat says, I'm sorry. I'm sleeping weird hours. No worries, Kat. No worries. It's all good. Lisa says, I just got notification. How late am I? You are actually pretty freaking early, Lisa. Really freaking early. Gilligan says, hola, hola. Ear one. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, homie. Happy to have you, Mr. Gilligan. Cecily, weird phases are the bomb. Yes, you know it, sister. You know it. Welcome in. Welcome to the channel if you are new here, Cecily. I've not seen you yet, so welcome in. Little handshake. Alex says, I'm always down. I'm down to invite you, Alex. One of these days, I'm totally down to do it, but just letting you know, it's going to be freaking an overnight thing. It's not going to be for 2 hours. It's going to be way more than 2 hours. It's going to be us sitting on the pavement waiting for nothing to happen. And then daylight is going to break, and it's going to be like, we got nothing! God damn it. This job is like super difficult. And for what? Welcome in, Sheila. Good to see ya. Howdy, Noah, and blessings to your way. Thank you, Sheila. I appreciate that. Blessings to you, my friend. Happy belated Mother's Day, y'all. Megan, welcome in, Megan. How you doing? Orpheus, Pedro, my dude. Good Lord, it's my boy Noah. How have you been, brother? Doing well. Doing well. Yeah, things all well. I'm filming a crap ton. Next 2 videos, one of them is investigating that abandoned farmhouse that I just uploaded. And the second video is going to be Pine Hill Cemetery in Hollis, New Hampshire. I investigated that place already. Caught nothing, but I investigated it at like 5 a.m. It was nuts. I watched the sunrise. It was sick. So now, tonight, we're doing a freaking overnight. Alex says, me and Alina, I'm down. I'm freaking down. Fridays and Saturdays, yes. Definitely gotta be a Friday night for sure. Megan says, I'm good. Hope you're good. I'm doing well. I'm doing well, yeah. Thank you for asking. Happy Mother's Day. Or happy belated Mother's Day, obviously. Sheila says, howdy, Wisdom, my handsome gent. He's such a handsome man, that man. Lisa says, please hit that like if you haven't already. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. Alex says, I promise to stay up. I believe, Alex. I do that stuff sometimes too, and I feel like crap. But don't worry about it, Alex. Seriously, don't worry about the times that happens. Because I've had my fair share of accidentally doing that as well. Paul says, I didn't get a notification, but I just came across this luckily. Luckily, dude. I'm so glad you're here, Paul. Good to see you, homie. How have you been? How's work? Happy to have you. Paul's in chat. Yeah! Let's go. Cecily says, how far will you travel to investigate? I'd say like maximum. I mean, it depends. Because I have had plans to go near Niagara Falls to investigate an abandoned funeral home that is what, 7 hours away. I guess it really depends on my mood. Some days, some weeks, I'm like, okay, I have to travel 2.5 hours. Sometimes, on rare occasions, it is way more than 2.5 hours. You know what I mean? I guess it just depends. And then you drive all that way, and for what? And then what? Nothing. Because nothing freaking happens in the paranormal, I swear to God. Cornelia says, yo, the car in the back of the thumbnail, me and my buddy are planning on fixing up and making it run. Oh, wait, okay, so you know exactly where that location is, huh? You know exactly where that abandoned house is. No freaking way. That's awesome. That's freaking sick, man. Please, I will love to see that happen. If it's on video or whatever. Wisdom says, I thought that last video was cool to see J-Mass written on the car window above where you wrote your name. Yes, dude. The attention to detail. Wisdom, you freaking know. I swore, and YouTube better not demonetize me. I swear to God. You know, homie. The little details. You pick it up, bro. Good on you. Paul says, keeping busy, dude? Good. Good. Loved your recent video. Left a comment. Thank you, homie. Thank you. I've not read the comments just yet. I barely read the comments. I've only read a couple as soon as it first got uploaded, but I still need to catch up. Sheila says, severe thunderstorms starting here. Been raining every day since last Thursday. That's nuts. I'm going to need a houseboat soon. Yes. It was raining a lot. An excruciating amount last week, but it has subsided for now. Not for long, though. But I really hope you stay safe out there, Sheila. Sue, welcome in, Sue. How many dolls have you got now? I still only have 2. Still, technically 3, but one's not haunted. I believe, in my opinion. I don't really collect dolls, to be honest, Sue, because the only reason for me to collect them is to test if they're haunted or not. Most of the time, they're not haunted, so I don't really freaking, I don't even bother. But there is, if you guys saw the recent video with the doll in that abandoned farmhouse, I've investigated that. I have not reviewed the footage yet, so I don't know. But we're going to see if it's haunted or not. I highly doubt it, but it is creepy, I guess, to some. But Cornelia says, yeah, I hit it in November before everyone else got there, and the basement was completely flooded. Oof. Though I hate flooded basements when you go to abandoned places. It's nuts. That's awesome, dude. Good work. Love that spot. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate it, my man. You did not have to give me the $50. You did not have to do that, brother. Canadian, $50. Thank you, homie. I appreciate it. That means the world. Thank you, homie. Did not have to do that. Did not have to do that. Unnecessary, but I appreciate it, bro. Means big time to me. Sue says, Noah, your videos are kick-ass. Thank you. Thank you. I try, but YouTube just doesn't like me, man. YouTube is like, is this video really good? Not really. I'm like, damn it, no, YouTube, you better freaking push this. And YouTube's like, but I still push. I still push. Sue says, Noah, is the doll you saw at Farm haunted? I don't believe so, but I want to test to see if my footage has caught something. Most of the time, well, I am, to be honest, as a ghost hunter, I shouldn't really be oblivious. But this guy right here, he is really oblivious when he's ghost hunting sometimes. I don't really capture things until post, most of the time. There are some instances where I caught EVPs in real time at that same exact moment, but it's really rare. But of course, but a lot of abandoned spots, you hear a lot of distant noises, distant creaking, paint falling apart from the walls, tearing, and all this junk that keeps falling. And sometimes I'm just too focused on the investigation, too focused on looking at my freaking lens to even think about hearing everything else, which is a problem. It's a problem that I need to fix. But anyways, I've heard a lot. The house that I just uploaded, I have heard a lot in post. That is nothing paranormal. It's just the building falling apart. But I can't wait to actually review the investigation because maybe, just maybe, I caught something there that I totally missed out on. Sue says, I ordered another doll from Phantom Follows. They are 100% haunted. Hell yeah, dude. We'd love to see some footage, my man. Oh no, Sue, sorry. Sue. I was looking at wisdom when I said it. I'm sorry, Sue. Yeah, I would love to see some footage, Sue. Please. It'd be freaking awesome. Paul says, Noah's a cool dude. Nah, I'm not a cool dude. Rose, welcome in. One other reason for Noah to have a doll, to abuse said doll until he breaks her face. Poor doll. Luckily, I know, right? Jesus, you're so right, Sue. Sue, Rose. Oh my God, I'm messing up everybody's name. Rose. Rose. So luckily, Andy's safe. I have not touched Andy in a while, so luckily she's all right. She's fixed for now. But I'm going to push back on breaking my dolls because I don't know. I want to keep them intact sometimes. Cecily says, do you always investigate alone? Not always. I like to investigate alone because it's less interference from other people around. But I like to bring Annie along with me sometimes just because she wants to go. If she wants to go, I'll tag her along. You know what I mean? Hey, Linda, welcome in. Good to see you, Linda. Megan says, did you get to meet up with Side-Eyed Guy? No. I've not watched Side-Eyed Guy's videos in quite a while, to be honest. Good guy, though. I don't even think that Side-Eyed Guy even remembers me. Sue says, oh, it's okay, Noah. I'll try and get some. Hell yeah, dude. Please, Sue. Please. Persolo, welcome in, my friend. Good to see you. Rose says, good. So glad to hear your dolly abuse is under control. Thank you, Rose. Thank you. Sheila says, where are you next? Where are you going next, Noah? And where have you been the most freaked out? Good question, Sheila. My next project is tonight. It's a cemetery that I've always been going to for what? 4 years now, over 4 years. It's called Precious Blood Cemetery in Rhode Island, Massachusetts. Not Rhode Island. Woonsocket, Rhode Island. and it's half in Massachusetts and half in Rhode Island. The border is right in the middle of the cemetery. So this cemetery, there is some things that are questionable when I'm investigating in that cemetery. A lot of things I've captured that I find paranormal, definitely. But I'm not expecting much tonight, to be honest. But you never know. You never know. Maybe I do. Maybe I will capture something tonight. But Sheila, where have you been the most freaked out? Honestly, it's hard because when I hear something paranormal, if I hear a ghost, if I see a shadow figure, I'm running towards it anyways, or hearing. When I hear it, I run towards where I'm hearing it from. So I don't really have a lot of fear when it comes to investigations because it is my job to hunt them, and I'm always waiting for them. So when they do come out, it's a boost of adrenaline. Uh, but where I've been the most freaked out is mostly places that I have a feeling that there's a human inside. So I think what would be the best answer for that is the Browns Hotel in New York, a super old hotel. And I know it's not haunted, nobody died there, and you can hear doors slamming. There was a video put up on my channel about it, and I investigated the noise, find out what it was. It was just the wind, keep like just consistently slamming with the doors, like making all the noises. But that day, I was like, is this a human or is it the wind? So I kept crawling up to check it out, but I think that was the most freaked out that I was. I don't know. When I'm in abandoned places, I'm already down to freaking. I already expect people to be inside the abandoned spot, so like I don't really have a lot of fear of it. I have other fears that are not here on the channel. You know what I mean? I'm afraid of drowning. I'm afraid of freaking. I'm afraid of getting eaten by a lion. I don't know, like some predator maybe. You know what I mean? Like simple stuff like that. But people in abandoned places or ghosts in cemeteries or abandoned places, I'm not really that fearful of. Paul says, when will you have your new address for us, bro? Oh, for the P.O. box? You need some more Canadian maple syrup. Yes, homie, yes. I went through that, by the way. Not for a little while for the P.O. box, honestly, because I do want to save some money. And Paul, thank you so much again for the donation. That helps big time. So thank you. But I am very frugal with my money. I wanna save as much as I can. So right now the P.O. box is on hold. But there's no promises. I can't promise you nothing, but possibly by the end of this year. But of course, no promises. I fully don't know. Sheila says, gotta ask, where's Phil Noah? Oh gosh. Here we go, Sheila. She left the good questions though. She left the good questions. Where is Phil? Stay tuned. Where's that man? Miss Fantastique? Where's Sarah? We got Wisdom in the house, but no Sarah, no stay tuned. Linda, hopefully you're all well. Happy Mother's Day. Happy belated Mother's Day to you, my friend. Thank you, Lisa, for putting Pero Solo's link. Paul says, you seem to be the most freaked out when visiting the last church. Yes, that was honestly because of cops. I'll be honest. That was because, all right, here's why I got freaked out by it. It was mostly paranoia. Paranoia because of everything that happened last year, at the very end of last year. You know what happened. I'm not going to say it. So this church that I went to a couple weeks ago, guys, if you don't know, I've been going to this church for a while to see where the opening is. This opening to go inside this abandoned church is secluded. It's very secluded. The church is facing the road. It's downtown. You're in the middle of a city. I don't really urbex in cities that much. I like to be rural because, I don't want to be caught with my pants down. You know what I mean? So what happened was I kept consistently going to his church, knowing exactly how to get in. But the times that I've went to visit the opening of this church, it's a little window they can just crawl through, down the stairs outside where the road is not really visible. The last time I went, there was people inside, and I'm like, they're gonna ruin my filming. Like, it's gonna ruin the whole YouTube channel and me. Let's just go next time. When I uploaded that video, that day was the day that I went to go to that church. So I expected that same opening to be there, since of course I've been there several times. I've expected that to be that opening down there, secluded, away from the road. Turns out it got boarded up. The reason why I was so paranoid was because when I went down the stairs to check on that window, since it was boarded up, I was like, there goes that YouTube video. That's completely canceled. I drove all the way here for nothing because there is no opening. But you know what? I'm going to give it one more chance. So I rotated around the perimeter around this church to find an entrance. I found the entrance. The entrance is facing the road in a small little tight window. And I was like, it's now or never. There's no cars. I'm going in. So Paul, if you remember, I did upload the channel membership video, the extended cut. The extended cut had me going inside the church. That I won't show myself going inside of places that much anymore, to be honest. It really depends. But that window, it was so unexpected of me. Like, I did not expect an entrance, that when I saw it, it was the perfect opportunity to go. And if I didn't move now, I would have been caught. So I went down into the church, and that's when I started feeling that overwhelming paranoia. Because what if somebody saw? So when I was in the church, I was like, let's get this done. Let's get out of here, because you never know. And then not only that, earlier in the day, I was watching a video, a short, of this person that went inside an abandoned place that I've been to. And while they're inside, they were getting boarded up by the patrols. So they're inside the abandoned spot while they're boarding it up, their entrance that they went in. So at this point, I'm like, what if I'm inside here and they board up the window that I just entered through? So that's why I was kind of freaked out. So actually, yes. So that is the last time I got freaked out, actually. So yes, I totally forgot about that. The church video, Sheila, was the last time I got freaked out, because at that point I was like, it was so unexpected. I was so focused on this one window. Okay, this is how you get in. I know the layout of the city. I know where to go. I know where to hide. But there's that last second decision to go inside that church, that small window that I did not expect to be open, that caused me to have so much paranoia. Nuts. And then while I was inside, all I can hear is just noises. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail. Oh, God damn it. So yeah, that's the story. Rose says, yes, humans are more dangerous than spooky stuff. Absolutely. Absolutely. Sheila says, I like cemetery investigations. I'm glad you go and not scream and run from things. Thank you, Sheila. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Prisons and hospitals are creepy. Lots of energy left there. Yes. Yes. I have not been to an abandoned prison or hospital in almost a year, which is nuts. Hey, Cult Life. Miss Mariah. Or Mrs. Mariah. Pardon. Mrs. Mariah. How are you doing, my friend? Bruce, welcome in, bro. It's good to meet you the other day, my friend. My bad if it was a little bit. My bad if I and Annie were a little bit awkward. We had a weird day. The whole day was super weird. So I want to apologize for the awkwardness. It wasn't. It was everything that happened before uh, the Fright Fest. So thank you, Bruce. Thank you for helping us cut through the lines and stuff. That means a lot to me, homie. It was a pleasure to meet you, bro. Big pleasure, homie. Sue says, I agree, Grey Mist. Humans are definitely more dangerous. Yep. Debunk the junk. Welcome in, my man. How you doing? Bruce Return, welcome in. My brother. Bruce says, have you ever done an abandoned prison? Yes. Yes, last year. I'm not going to say the name of it, but yes, only one. There was an abandoned prison that I was meant to go to in Rhode Island that is now demolished. Super pretty place. Massive. But I couldn't get into it. I couldn't get there on time. It was already halfway demolished by the time I got to it, so not worth it. Paul says, yes, saw that video. Oh, I know what you mean. Dude, you understand, Paul. You understand. Linda says, thank you. I think it was Mother's Day in the U.S. and Ireland. It's in March. Oh, okay. Mother's Day is in March in Ireland? I did not know that. Did not know that. It's in March, but thank you. We are all well. I'm just home from work and thought I'd join before I go to sleep. But fair enough. Thank you, Linda, for sticking around. Fawn, welcome in. We got good people in chat right now. It's awesome. Giselle's in chat too. We got the whole party in here. Hey, Noah, just watched a new video. Thank you, Giselle. Thank you for watching the new video. I appreciate that. Mariah says, Zach is not home yet. Hopefully he comes home soon. Tell him I said hi. Sue says, Noah, you are not afraid of shadow figures as they can be bad. I believe shadow figures are misunderstood. I believe that shadow figures are not really that bad. But no, I've chased shadow figures down. I've never caught them face to face, but I need to touch one. I have to. I have to. My life will be complete. Mariah says, make sure you like Noah's stream, everyone. Thank you, Mariah. Appreciate that. Ryan, welcome in. Mr. Ryan in the house. Rose says, unnecessary paranoia is much better than jail. Yeah. Yeah. Cecily says, you should go to Waverly Sanatorium. Chills. Yes. One of our used-to-be channel members, Bobby. Bobby recommended that as well. Would love to go there one day. Lisa says, sorry, I'm not doing my mod duties. No worries, Lisa, no worries. I'm trying to set up a second phone. Sorry to put more on you, Fawn. No, Lisa, don't worry about it. You're good. Paul says, I would love to know what if we could meet in Ireland. That would be sick. And do a paranormal investigation in Dublin at the hunting lodge. Lodge. God damn, I can't read. Dublin in the hunting lodge where the Hellfire Club performed the rituals. That would be badass. That would be badass. Please, that would be freaking sick to go together, my man. Megan says, went to Texas Roadhouse. Ooh, so good. So freaking good. For Mother's Day on Friday, because Mother's Day is the busiest day for the restaurants. Oh, yeah. Mariah and I know. God dang. More so than Valentine's. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Mother's Day is the hardest hitting holiday for restaurants. So many reservations on Mother's Day. I worked at 10 to 9, I believe. 12 to 9. I switched shifts. So 12 to 9 is not that bad at all. Easy shift. But yeah, there was a lot of reservations. Made some good money that day. SML, welcome in. SML says sorry. Why are you sorry, my friend? Don't need to be sorry. Bruce says, awkward smoke word. It was great to see you guys. It was great to see you, Bruce. Thanks for coming. Glad you liked the doll room. I love the doll room. Super sick. Linda says, I'll come along to Paul. I'm an hour away from Dublin. Yes, and come join us, Linda. Come join us. Also, I would love to be down to meet you in Salem too. What is your most favorite drink to make? Good question. Honestly, I'm pretty based. Espresso martini, man. Espresso martini. It's easy. It's just easy. Or I mean, no, I was gonna say mojito, but mojitos. I like drinking mojitos. I hate making them. Hate making mojitos. Muddling the mint. No bueno. What's up, Bobby? My man, I was just talking about you. Was just talking about you. Megan says, oh yeah, you wouldn't know, I forgot. Yeah. How was Texas Roadhouse? I bet it was fun. Happy belated Mother's Day, Megan. Wisdom says, what about Long Island's? Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's decent to make. I mean, I know, I like making martinis more than anything, to be honest. Martinis are my favorite to make. Fawn says, hello, Bobby. Where have you been? I know, right? Where has Bobby been all this time? I miss him. Wisdom, I appreciate you being here, homie. Excuse me. God damn. Paul says, I love history. There, Linda. I so hope to make it to Dublin next year. Yes. That would be hype. Megan says, I went into a laughing fit squeaking. Love it. Angela, welcome in, Angela. Good to see you. Bobby says, new video, awesome. Love them old houses, lots of history. Yes, homie. Yes. Cecily says, absolute dirty martini. Okay, vodka, dirty martini, 2 olives, please. Fair enough. I personally, in my opinion, I can't get down with that. I'm not really a fan of dirty martinis, to be honest. I wish I was. But all the power to you, Cecily. All the power to you. Bobby orders sweet tea. Fun. He's probably drinking some sweet tea right now, too. Linda says, there is a lot of history, Paul. And so, oh, yeah, I freaking bet. I bet. So many places that have high paranormal activity levels, for sure. I bet. History is what causes hauntings. 100% believe it. Cecily says, it's like talking a drink out of the Gulf. Fawn says, I'm drinking my sweet tea, Bobby. Hell yeah, as expected. Paul said, it would be super cool. Oh, wait, hold on. I faded away. It would be super, super cool. Yes. It would be so dope to collab. All 3 of us. I'm missing any chats. Oh, thank you, Lisa, for posting the TikTok link. I appreciate that. Thank you, Lisa. You're a good woman. Thank you. Bobby says, of course, Fawn. When are you not Fawn? Oh, yeah, fair enough, right? Where's Jackie? I miss Jackie, man. Or Pomp. Jackie will probably see us later. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry. My bad. I switched tabs by accident. I was meant to click on new chat. Okay, here we go. We got a crap ton to read. Awesome. Sheila says, I love the old abandoned explorers. So sad to see someone's home and belongings just left to rot. I would love to tag along, or I would love to tag you along, Sheila, on my journeys. It'd be freaking awesome. I love to imagine in my head where they were living their lives there. Me too. Me too. That's my thoughts when I approach abandoned buildings and investigate them. For sure. For sure. It's very interesting. Urbex exploring is super, super interesting. Megan says there's a layered shot of Bailey's, Kahlua, and a clear alcohol. I can't remember. But to do the clear, you gotta do upside down spoon. I wish I could remember the clear layer and the name of the shots. Blowjob shot, right? Talking about blowjob shots? Great Miss says, Fawn, I'm drinking sweet tea too. Oh my god, everyone's drinking sweet tea right now. Paul says, make a deal with you, Noah. If Linda, you, and I can get together next year, I'll cover your airfare. No, brother, don't worry. No. You ain't doing that, brother. You ain't doing that. The three of us meet, we do a YouTube video. Paul, seriously, don't worry about the money. Don't worry about the money. I can pay for it. Use your money for yourself, for your family. Do what you can, homie. Don't do it for me, bro. Don't do it for me. I appreciate the thought. The thought is what matters. The thought is what matters. Thank you, Paul. Thank you. I'm down for next year. I'm down for next year, but I do have to get my passport updated, to be honest. And I lost my birth certificate. Don't ask me how. I moved it once, now it's gone. But once I get my freaking what's it called? All I need is my birth certificate, and I have everything else for the new passport. So I definitely need to get my passport in very, very soon. But I'm totally down for that, my friend, for sure. I'm dead ass. Linda says, yes, I'll pitch in for the airfare for Noah. No, Linda. No. No. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Don't pay for nothing. Please. Fawn says, I kind of slowed down on my drinking soda. Why? Fawn, how could you? Sheila says, I want to try the Scooby-Doo snack fruit punch mix drink I saw on Instagram. Have not seen it. Interesting. Made with simply pineapple juice and liquors. Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, sorry. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. God damn it. Scooby-Doo. Really, Noah? Really? Really? God, I can't read today. I've not seen that, no. That sounds pretty tasteful, though, for sure. Very tasty. Megan says, no, it's not Blowjob Shot. I never forget that name. Yeah, you wouldn't. Yeah, I've never bartended that specific drink before, so I don't know. I don't know which one you're talking about, because where I work, I don't pour those drinks with the spoon. Let's see. Cecily says, Sheila, Scooby-Doo snacks are the bomb. Dude, Scooby-Doo snacks. Oh, so good. Paul says, Linda, you have to convince him. Sheila says, I want you to visit South Carolina, Noah. Lots of haunted places in the South. Yes. I do want to visit South Carolina eventually, for sure. I do want to travel a ton. Paul says, we pitch in the airfare. I keep saying Air Force. We pitch in the airfare. You buy us a dinner. Nah, fair enough, but I if that's the case, it has to be matched. You know what I mean? So if, say, the airfare is like, let's say, hypothetically, it's like $250, right? Then if you're paying $250 for my flight, then I'm spending $250 on dinner for you. You know what I mean? I have to make it even, because I feel bad if it's not reaching the even amount, if that makes sense. Linda says, we will have to keep Adam to renew the passport, and we will keep some way, Paul. Irish hospitality and all of that. I would be offended if I couldn't help. Fun says, I still drink soda, Noah. I don't drink Pepsi and Coke. Oh, really? You don't drink Coke? Fair enough. I don't blame you. Wisdom says, it's 4:20 here. Shaggy, too. Oh, it's 4:20 where you're at, huh? It is around 7, or coming up to 7 p.m. right now for us. Dr. Pepper and cream soda is my favorite soda, Noah. Okay, fair. Cream soda is pretty good. I like Dr. Pepper too, but not my first choice. Lisa says, okay, I still can't post Noah's FB link. Sorry. No worries, Lisa. No worries. Thank you for doing what you're... thank you for doing what you do, is what I'm trying to say, Lisa. Thank you. Captain Howdy. Oh, hello, Captain Howdy says. Oh, hello to you back, my friend. Welcome in. Let's move this a little bit closer. There we are. Let me get in frame. There we are. Perfect. We need the background here. There we go. A little bit more. Yeah. Also got a mic. I have not used this yet. I mean, I have, but not for uploading a video. But I do have a freaking microphone now that I can use if I really wanted to. Getting the studio up in check. Sheila says, nothing better than Southern sweet tea and Southern hospitality, Noah? Yes. I want some sweet tea right now. God damn it. Wisdom says blackberry or Dr. Pepper is pretty good. I think J-Mass had it a couple months ago, and he let me have one. I forget what they taste like. Of course, blackberry, but I forgot the exact taste. Paul says, an American, a Canadian, and an Irish. There's got to be a joke in there somewhere. I love it. I love it. The official Captain Howdy says, I like the X you got on your face. Thank you. It's inspired by John 5. If you guys know that guitarist, let me know by chance. If you guys know John 5, he is now a member of Motley Crue, which I'm not really too big a fan of. I never really got into Motley Crue, but he was a guitarist for Marilyn Manson and Rob Zombie before he joined Motley Crue in present times. So we always have that X on him. But thank you. I appreciate that, the official. Linda says the punchline of them all is the Irish drunk. Cree, welcome in. Cree's in chat too. Let's go. A mudslide shot. Okay. I made mudslides, but I've not made the shot of a mudslide. Interesting. I love myself some mudslides. You know, that's a good... Okay, so I bartend at home too, to be honest. If I bartend at work, I have to bartend at home. I have not made a mudslide at home yet, and I need to grab all the ingredients for a mudslide at home. Would be pretty rad. Would be pretty rad. Paul says, that would be super cool, Linda. If I provide airfare, could you provide a place to stay instead? As you can see, Noah, it is now out of your hands. Get your passport. I do need to get my passport, but guys, don't worry about paying for nothing, please. Please, seriously, don't worry about it. Megan says, I Googled it and it was really bugging me. Ah, fair enough. Wisdom says, I forget where he started. Crap, Wisdom, I forget the context, god damn it. Sheila says, storming bad here. Really hope you're safe, Sheila. You and your family. So gotta go, guys. Love you, Noah, and everyone. A Bashel and an APEC and a hug around the neck. Thank you, Sheila. I appreciate that. It's good to see you. It's good talking to you, Sheila. Really good talking to you. Much love, sister. I'll see you soon, okay? I will see you next time. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being part of the family. Fawn says, Noah, you are wanting chocolate mint ice cream, Noah? Yes. Yeah. You know, I'm planning on, I cooked some brownies the other day, and I'm going to make them, I'm going to reheat them, and then put some mint chocolate chip ice cream on top of them. So good. After Precious Blood Cemetery tonight. After I investigate the cemetery tonight, I'm going to go home, and I'm going to frickin' make those, I'm going to put ice cream on my brownies. I'm serious. I'm serious. The official Captain Howdy says, I'm the official Captain Howdy #1 fan. Simp, you're not a simp, brother. So don't mind if I do state some things about him every once in a while. Wait, official, do you mind if I ask, what should I call you as official? Are you he or are you she? This is what I'm trying to ask. Let me know so I can give you a proper pronoun. #1 simp. The official Captain Howdy #1 simp. I did not see the #1 simp part on that. Thank you, my friend, for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'm gonna call you the official. Is that okay? Just in short. Just in short. Linda says, I'm gonna head to sleep. No worries, Linda. Okay, you take care. I'm so tired. Good night, everyone. Take care. Noah, get your passport. Absolutely. And also, say hi to your kiddos for me and your hubby, please, Linda. I'll see you soon. Much love. Mwah. Talk to you soon, my friend. Wisdom says John 5. Yes. Do you know John 5, Wisdom? I think you do. You have to. You have to. The official says, call me Caleb, and I go by he, him. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, the official. I'm going to call you Caleb from now. Caleb. Megan says, I used to bartend at Redneck Hick Bar. I wasn't even 21 yet. I made that place fun dancing on bar and pool table. Ooh, pool tables. I love playing pool. I still got pics. Yes, that's awesome. Good stuff. 10, welcome in. 10, you're late. How could you? No, you're good. Welcome in, 10. Paul says, I made someone a drink once called the Prairie Fire. Never heard of it. Tequila and a lot of Tabasco sauce. Really? That sounds freaking bomb. Nearly killed the poor dude. Dude, I want some now. Okay, I got some tequila in the freaking cabinet, and I have Tabasco. Yes, I have Tabasco. So I can make it myself if I really want to. Wisdom says, yeah, but don't remember where he started from. He started from Marilyn Manson. Marilyn Manson in 1998, I believe, is when he came to be. Because when he joined Marilyn Manson in 1998, he did not have his John 5 title yet. So he went into the band without a stage name. So Marilyn Manson looked at him. He was like, your name is John, right? Yeah. I'm going to call you John 5. And then since 1998 till the present, his name was officially John 5. That's a little lore of his name. I love stage names. That's why I freaking made my YouTube channel Noah Faraday instead of Noah Pacheco. Faraday has different meanings. You know how like Marilyn Manson, Marilyn Monroe, and Charles Manson, two, the beauty and the evil together in one. Almost like with Noah Faraday a little bit, with the different meanings. I have specific meanings when it comes to Noah Faraday by itself that kind of conjoin together a little bit nicely. JR says, I'm in upstate New York right now. John says, God damn, where? You in Catskills? I mean, that's not really that upstate, to be honest, but let me know. Welcome in, John. Don't tell me it's about to end. No, it's not about to end, homie. Not yet. If it starts becoming blurry, that's when I'll have to turn on my my LED lights, because it starts turning blurry when the sun goes down, which is really weird. I think it's because of the lighting. Excuse me. The official says, by the way, if you don't know who the Captain Howdy is, I don't know. He made the webcomic Ranfriend. Okay, never heard of it, my friend. Very interesting, Caleb. What is it about? Let me know. Verona, New York. Never heard of it. Interesting. Huh? Damn. John's up in the boonies right now. John, I missed you, homie. Missed you big time. Very glad you made the stream. 10 said, was playing Soul Calibur. Is the stream okay? Let me know if the stream is not blurry. Pomp, welcome in. Is the stream blurry? Let me know if the stream is blurry. Oh God, I really hope it's not low quality right now. Is it low quality? Not blurry? Thank you. Okay, thank you, Megan. I appreciate it. I'm pretty much traumatized from all the blurry live streams recently. God damn it. Welcome in, Carla. Good to see you. Freaking Carla's in chat. Love your stuff, my friend. Happy belated Mother's Day, Carla. Happy belated Mother's Day. Oh, thank you y'all for telling me it's not blurry. Thank you. God dang it. It reconnected there for a second. My live stream just cut out, and I was like, here we go. Carla, you're an amazing woman. I'd like to thank you again for what you did on the last live stream. Thank you. It goes a long way. Seriously. Thank you for what you did. When's the next video? Carla! What'd you do with your kids on Mother's Day, Carla? Let me know. If you don't mind me asking. Of course, it's your business. If you don't want to state your business, that's totally okay. I respect that. I appreciate you. Rose says, I'm in the boonies too. Must be different boonies. Yeah. The official, Caleb, says, it's about a cryptid boy and his older brother having adventures with their pets and stuff. Human pets cause, well, cryptids. But yeah, it takes place in the Canadian suburbs. Really? Okay, interesting. Sounds pretty interesting. Intriguing. Fawn says, Noah, how is Annie doing? She's doing well. She's doing well. We're going to meet up tonight. We are going to meet up tonight, investigate a cemetery at night, and we're going to test to see if we can capture a ghost. Probably not, but this cemetery, usually I'm lucky in this cemetery. Usually I'm lucky. But let's see tonight. Maybe I'm unlucky today. We don't know. But the cemetery that we're going tonight, ooh, this place I've seen shadow figures. I've heard kids laughing at 3 a.m. in the morning. Even though 3 a.m. doesn't matter if a place is haunted. If a place is haunted, a place is haunted. So no matter what time of day it is, a ghost will come out and show themselves if they want to. 3 a.m. doesn't matter. But in coincidence, there was a coincidence. The children that we both heard that day, 2021, in that same exact cemetery that we're going to tonight, we've heard children running and playing. Caught it on the EVP. It was super sick. But going back there tonight, it's been a couple months. It's been since November. We're supposed to upload that cemetery video in November. The Day of the Dead, right after Halloween. But it never came to be because I wasn't really proud of it. But this time we're going to try again and see if I can upload this one. But since the cemetery is super dark, I want to refrain from shutting my light too much because I don't want to be escorted out, to be honest. But I manage pretty well. I manage. I'm pretty sneaky. I'm pretty stealthy, so. Let's see here what we got. Rose says, question. Noah, what exactly are you going to do when you're investigating and you see a 9-foot tall, big mean spook with murder in his eyes between you and the door? Dude, I'm running towards it and I'm touching it. I'm trying to go through it. But the thing is, I better be freaking recording because if I'm not recording, I'd be so mad. I have to run through it. It's my job. My whole job is to find these ghosts. I've been hunting for 7 years. I'm desperate. I'm desperate to see something. It's been forever since I saw something as anything. So if I see something, every single time I've heard something or saw something, I book towards it. And if I see a big meanie shadow figure in front of my eyes, let me fill you up, my man. Hold on. Let me. Okay, so are you made out of gas? What's going on? And pray to God I'm recording. Pray to God. I just want to capture a ghost on camera so bad. 7 years in, I have not collected enough evidence. I need more. But my mind is so scientific. I need science. I need to debunk with logic. I need to debunk with natural explanations before I think anything is freaking ghosts, man. It sucks. But I try. Carla says, Noah, your t-shirt kicks ass. Oh, thank you. They are my number one. Oh, Motionless in White, really? I saw them twice. Really, dude? I saw them 3 times. That's awesome. Do you think? Oh no, you're in Montana, so we definitely didn't cross paths. But In This Moment is a good one, and From Ashes to New is a good one too. I like From Ashes to New. Very Hollywood Undead like From Ashes to New. But yeah, I love Motionless in White. I saw them on my birthday 3 years ago. I've been listening to them since 2016. It's been a while. Love the band. Love the band. Chris, Motionless is cool. I like him. Good guy. Sarah, welcome in. How were your concerts when you went to Motionless in White, Carla? How was the feel of it? On my birthday, during this concert, I freaking crowd surfed and I moshed. I love moshing. I used to love moshing, not anymore. I don't really give a fuck for it anymore. But I used to mosh all the time. Dude, being in the pit in the freaking metal concert, super sick. Super sick. Carla, have you heard of the band Ministry? A 1980s band that occurred in it was founded in 1983, but it went from synth pop, super sick synth pop, so good, to industrial metal. And what the singer would do, Al, what he would do was in concerts he would set up fences right in front of the stage where people would climb and fall. And I missed that era because I wasn't born yet. But I've always wanted to climb up those cages in a metal concert and jump the fuck down. That's badass. I've always wanted to do that. But for now, I've just been crowd surfing and used to mosh. Not anymore. Palm says, is everyone a mod here except me? Palm, you're a mod now. Hold on. Hold on, Pomp. All right, Pomp, you're a mod. Hey, Lisa, welcome in. Lisa's in chat. That's freaking awesome. Good to see you, Lisa. How are you? Paul says, I'm too old to do this mosh thing. Probably throw my back out. Nah, dude, you're not old, brother. I highly doubt you're old. Come on. Honestly, like, of course, I'm a young mother. But I don't really care for moshing in concerts anymore because I just don't feel like getting hit anymore, to be honest. I got work the next day. You know what I mean? I got work the next day. I got customers to serve. So if I go out moshing and I come in to serve the next day, the black eye, my guests are gonna be like, what happened to you? And I have to explain to them every single guest that walks in that comes into where I'm serving in the restaurant, they're gonna be asking me the same crap over and over. So I'm done with moshing. I don't care for it anymore. The official says I got to go eat, but maybe I'll come back later. No worries, the official. Caleb, I'll see you soon, my man. Okay, you take care out there. Much love. Thank you for joining in. And thank you for being so new to the channel. I appreciate that. Paul says, young at heart, but the body is going. Fair. Megan says, Paul, I'm with you. Megan, you're not old either. Come on. Rose says, I moshed at church once. That is what I love. Rose, you are something else. Something else. Respect. Fucking respect. That's badass. Carla says, I answered your question about Mother's Day up in chat a ways. Okay, Carla, hold on one second. Hold on one second. Sorry, Carla, I missed out on your chat. Crap, Carla. I'm so far behind chat. Okay, so here we are. Carla says, it was good. My kids got to see them. My son loved playing with her. She's the sweetest lady ever. Oh, that's so awesome. That's awesome that they got to see him. Holy crap. Super cool that you bring your kids out there. Love that. What a great mom. To mom's house. Yep. Stepdad's parents came up from Scottsdale. Interesting. His mom been fighting. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry that his mom's been fighting cancer. Oh. My grandmother passed away from cancer. Cancer is it's awful, terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that, Carla. Me and my general manager and some of my coworkers, we went out to support the cancer walk a week ago now. It was pretty nice because I know, like, I know how I've experienced family that has passed on from cancer, and it's rough. I'm sorry to hear that, Carla. I'm sorry to hear that. That's good that you got to see your mom, though. Brought your kids with you, and it's really good that your stepdad's parents came. Super awesome. Fawn says, "You look great, Noah. Thank you." Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to catch up with chat. You went fishing? Oh, it's awesome. Wait, I think I saw that on Facebook. I'm pretty sure I reacted to that. If I haven't reacted to that on Facebook, shame on me. Shame on me. I think I saw that. I swear I liked it. If I didn't like it, tell me so I can go back and heart it. Let me know, Carla. Caleb says everything but that cool stuff happens in Indiana. A lot of cool stuff happens in Indiana. Carla says, Noah, I have a video coming out next week and doing a live. Yes, okay. When is your live so I can hop on? Because I have notifications up for your channel, Carla. I have notifications up. But I always see your lives way too late. Like, YouTube doesn't notify me until later. I'm like, come on. Cree says, what do you think of the new Conjuring movie coming out in September? I have not been catching up to movies, to be honest, so I don't know, Cree. But what do you think about it, Cree? What do you think? Paul says, so you have a list of things to do, brother? Yes. Yeah. Have a prairie fire, get your passport. Yeah, don't matter which order you do it in. LOL. And start wearing your mask in these abandoned places, dude. Okay, okay, give me some credit. Because I have, but the times I have worn a mask to abandoned places was the times that my videos got corrupted or I accidentally delete the footage. So I have to redo those videos. And when I redo those videos, I forget the mask. So the previous two videos that I uploaded, the house with the man who passed away, Edwin, and the abandoned house that I explored, the cow farmhouse, right? Those two videos were supposed to be uploaded 3 weeks ago. And I already done an Urbex video on both of them with Annie those 2 times. But both of those videos got corrupted, so I had to redo them. There's a reason why my last 2 videos, not including the cow farm video, the 2 videos of the Edwin, investigating the Edwin house, the first video was the Urbex video, and then the second video was the investigation. And obviously you can tell that the Urbex video in the investigation video was the same, almost the same. Hold on. let me say this right. Let me try to make it make sense. Uploading the Urbex video of the Edwin's house, right? With the abandoned cars, the abandoned dartboard, everything. I filmed that the same day as I was investigating. So those two videos, the Urbex video and the investigation, are practically one and the same, but separated in two different videos, right? But the Urbex video was supposed to be not filmed on the same day as the investigation. The Urbex video of that old man's house was supposed to be a separate video that happened 2 weeks ago that I explored with Annie. Not during a rainy day, but during a sunny day. And that was supposed to be uploaded 2 weeks ago. But since I had to redo it, I had to redo it the same time that I was in paranormal investigating it. Hopefully that makes sense now. But the cow farmhouse is practically the same layout. So I just uploaded the cow farm video, the abandoned cow farm video, but the paranormal investigation is going to be the Urbex video and the investigation all in one. You know what I mean? There's multiple reasons why I'm doing that, but I'm not going to explain it because I already bloated my words just now, and that's enough. Carla says, I have 2 other videos I'm working on that should be fun ones. Yes, dude. I would love to see them. And also, I'm going to light up the my room real quick. Hold on. There we go. Hold on. Green or white? Do white. But yeah, so the cow farm and the Edwin's house was already recorded 2 weeks ago, completely separate from the investigation. But things just don't turn out the way I plan, I guess. So now the Urbex video and investigation, the Urbex video is separate from the investigation, but also together at the same time for both the Edwin's house and the cow farm. So the next video is still going to be the cow farm abandoned house, but it's going to include the Urbex and the investigation all in one, just to prove that I'm not alone. Because I have to check every single corner before I start investigating to prove to you all that I'm alone. And then, after that video is going to be the 5 a.m. paranormal investigation in the cemetery. And then after that one is going to be the cemetery that I'm investigating tonight. So by May 24th, I would already have 3 videos uploaded. Starting from this point. So we're looking good. I'm catching up on my videos, finally. So many technical issues that got me so far behind. Anyways, back to you guys. Rose says, okay, then what will the 9 feet tall guy do? Oh wait, Rose, are we talking about we're talking about a ghost 9 feet tall guy or a human 9 feet tall guy? If it's a 9 feet tall guy, I'll lose. I would get beaten up instantly. I'll get so beaten up. But if it's a 9 feet tall guy ghost, I'll make him die twice. Carla says, know what? Your t-shirt kicks... Oh, yeah, I read that one already. Let's see. Sarah says, it's late here in England, so just a quick show of the support. Thank you, Sarah. Appreciate that. If you're still sticking by, thank you. Carla says, yes, I saw Hollywood Undead 2. That's awesome. They opened for Evanescence. Really? Okay. I still have... Carla, did you recognize that my masks are from Hollywood Undead? Super wild. I don't know. Hollywood Undead is a super big inspiration for this channel too, to be honest. That's why I wear the masks. Carlos says, I answered your question about Mother's Day up in the chat a ways. Yes, okay, yep. Got that one. Let's see here. Rose says, I moshed at a church once. That's awesome. That's awesome. And Carla, thank you for still sticking by. I appreciate that, sister. Palm says, is everyone a mod here? Oh, yeah, I read that one already. I'm so far behind chat. Holy crap. Lisa says, sorry, I haven't been around, Noah. Family stuff. Hope you're okay. No worries, Lisa. No worries. Family stuff comes first. Family always comes first. So, totally understandable, my friend. Very grateful that you're here, Lisa. Thank you. Wisdom says, I was in a mosh pit at an Avenged Sevenfold concert. Okay. Never got into them. The girl I was with at the time was claustrophobic and had a panic and anxiety attack. Oh, that sucks. And kind of ended that one. Yeah, it would be best to take her take her back to the car or give her a second to breathe, for sure, because that's difficult. I really hope that she was okay. But I know you, Wisdom. You definitely put her first more than everything. So thank you. Definitely put her first if she you know. Megan says, Paul, I feel ya. I'm 43. Mind of a 16-year-old body feels 90. John says that everyone like vampire stories or sci-fi. Yeah, I checked that one out. Yep. Ross-eyed, thank you for tuning in, Laura. Thank you for tuning in. Rose says, my son and hubby were already there in the pit. Yes. Really? That's so cool, dude. Super cool. Megan says, F cancer? Yes. F cancer. Bruce says, everyone shut up about being old. I'll be 64 in a week, but still 24 mentally. You're already 24, homie. You're 24. But I do agree with the avoiding the pit. Yes. Yeah, we both are the same, Bruce. We both are the same in that aspect. Megan says, my dad is riddled with cancer. I'm so sorry about that, Megan. So sorry. John says, cover yourself in oil, strip naked, go moshing. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck 'em. Really need to catch up. Palm says, yeah, where you've been asleep and it's left in the same position as stiffens, Laura. John says, depends on what type of church you go to. Lisa says, Noah, you have a serial killer where you live, don't you? Yes, I heard about it. Yeah, I heard about, yeah, there's a serial killer around the midst of my my area. I don't know where he is, but if he runs into me, he'd probably kill me. But I'll take him down with me. Lisa says, you bring your mask, but then leave it in the car? Yeah, sometimes. But it's an accident, though. Oops. John says, anyone living near major cities lives near serial killers. Same people get away with random shootings. Yeah. John says, the United States government is basically admitting lately that they have teleportation technology. Not saying nothing. John, you're onto something, my friend. You're onto something. We change the light. Blues to yellow? No. Let's do white and then this. Oh my god. Holy crap. Okay. Still bad lighting, but it's alright. Okay, let's see. What we got? Okay, Pomp, have a good night. Thank you for tuning in for as long as you could. Thank you, homie. Let's see here. What we got? John says, know what? Never wear masks or protection. He is savagely raw dogging abandoned house explorers. I've been doing pretty good, to be honest, with masks. I'm not going to lie. But the times I'm recording, it's been pretty bad. The times I'm not recording, I've been wearing a mask. I honestly I can say officially that I've been better at masks recently than back then. But the Edwin house is what I'm gonna call for now. The house with the brown chair and a dartboard and all those electronics. That house, it was proven that there was fiberglass insulation in the air, which you all know what happens when you're breathing that in over time. Scar tissue on your lungs. All those particles are inside my lungs, sharp. And eventually it might pierce through my lungs. So I'm not here for a long time, but I'm here for a good time. I'll tell you what right now. So if you never ever see me on frickin' YouTube ever again, I'm probably dead, and Annie will take over the channel. I want Annie to take over the channel, to be honest. She doesn't have to upload videos. She just has to post community tabs. Megan says, when did raw dogging become non-sexual? Sometimes I say raw dogging when it comes to... when I say raw dogging, it's usually when I'm not using any devices while investigating the paranormal, to be honest. I'm just gonna raw dog it. No spirit box, no EP recorder, just a camera. John says, yes, the United States government are admitting loosely that they have teleportation technology. Yep, I believe it. I believe it's from... Should I say it? I believe that the government knows about life in other planets that has technology that is way more advanced than us, that the government has now gotten a hold of, and they can use a little bit of irony to a firefight, if that makes sense. They can use the weapons against them. But just not gonna say anything other than that. Not gonna say anything about that. I'm gonna shut the hell up. Fawn says, dang, Noah, you always far behind chat. I so am. Paul says, my hydro just went out and my computer messed up on my phone watching now. Dude, I didn't last time your freaking laptop fall apart for a second there. God dang it. You're like me, bro. We're the same person, I'm telling you. We're the same person. We always have very bad luck when it comes to laptops. Megan says, New England serial killer bodies in Rhode Island, Massachusetts, and Connecticut. Ugh. Rose says, wonder if the government would teleport me to Hawaii. That would be so sick. I would love that. Can they teleport me too, Rose? Can we go together? Don't leave me behind, please. Paul says, why, when I'm on live, does my computer always end up going screwy? Dude, I feel that. I completely understand that. Understand that fully. John says, I don't care about getting old. I'm getting fat. I doubt it. Wisdom says aliens. John says long time. Lisa says, I agree, Noah. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa, again. I'll just say thank you again for still sticking by this live. I appreciate it, sister. Thank you for sticking around. John says, long time since I was 160 pounds of pure muscle capability, capable of lifting 320 libs. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that, homie. Yep. Yep. Rose says, yes, Noah, pack your bags and let's go. Yeah, let's do it. Hawaii, here we come. All right, everyone. I think this is going to be the end for now. I do have to edit some of my paranormal investigation of the cow abandoned farmhouse, and then I am going to the cemetery because all my stuff is practically charged. So I'm ready to go. Can't wait. It's going to be hype. All right, everyone. So I'm going to say goodbye. I want to say goodbye to as many people as possible. Megan, have a good night. Lisa, I'll see you soon. Thank you for tuning in. Fawn, much love to you, my friend. Rose, thank you for shouting at me. John, I will see you soon, bro. Thank you for tuning in. Wisdom, I appreciate you, homie. You're a good man right there. Lisa, much love. Paul, thank you. Seriously, handshake. Thank you, Paul. And don't pay for my flight. I swear to God, don't do it. Let's see. Who else we got here? Carla, if you're still here, have a good night. Much love to you and your kids. Orpheus, thank you. I know you haven't been chatting too much, but I know you're there. Okay, wait. Orpheus just chat. Speak of the devil. All right, my brother in chat. Have a pleasant evening, everyone. Thank you, Pedro. I appreciate that. And tell Miss Torres I said hi. You and your wife, much love. Happy Mother's Day to your wife. Seriously. All right, bro. Have a good day. Much love to the kids, okay? Much love to all the kids. You're raising them well, my friend. You're raising them well. As well as Carla. Carla's doing an excellent job raising her kids. Let's see. What else am I missing? Am I missing anyone else? Anyone who's wanting to say goodbye, let me know so I can say goodbye to you. I want to make sure to say goodbye to everyone. As many people as I can. So put your chats up now. Bruce, have a good night, bro. You take care, homie. Again, really, really excellent to meet you, my friend. Thank you. I will thank you again for helping us for as much as you did. Thank you for cutting us a line, for the tickets. That means so much. Thank you. Steph, thank you, sister, for tuning in too. Steph, I haven't seen you in quite a while. It's really good to see you, Steph. Thank you for sticking by. Much love. Who else am I missing? Jay, my man. I'll see you soon. Have a great investigation. Thank you. Thank you. I'll try my best to capture something. I might have to piss something off in order to capture something, but I will try. It'll be fun nonetheless, though. Steph says been lurking, and that's totally okay that you're lurking. Totally all right. All right, Lisa, thank you again. And Mike, you did not have to do that, my friend. A member for 5 months. Mike, thank you for that, bro. Thank you. You are the man. I would love to meet you in person someday. Thank you for being a member of 5 months. That means a lot. There is going to be more channel membership videos. I have a certain folder for my channel membership videos that are coming up eventually. So stay tuned for that. If you guys want to see any extended cuts, or maybe some extra trailers, or just see what I'm doing outside of here, to be honest, outside of YouTube. Thank you, Mike, again. I appreciate that, homie. That means so much. Mike is a legend, for sure. Fawn says, sorry, I can't be a member, Noah, and that's totally okay, Fawn. Totally okay. No worries. All right, team. I'll see y'all soon. You all rock. Take care. I'll see you on the next video, which is going to happen in a couple days. It's definitely going to happen way before this Sunday. So be prepared. In a couple of days. It's most likely going to be 3 to 2 days is when the next upload is going to happen. And then the next upload after that is going to be the 5 a.m. Pine Hill Cemetery investigation. And then next week will be the investigation of the cemetery that I'm going to today. So, y'all, take care. See y'all soon. Ta-ta.